We're at the Graduate Employment Conference in Leeds, and I'm with Paul Hazell, Policy Advisor at HEFCE. This morning Paul was talking through the latest metrics around employability. Paul, can you just give us an overview of what you were telling delegates this morning?
Yeah, sure. I was telling them about a new development in public information called key information sets. These are standardised, comparable suites of information that will be available about every undergraduate course from September 2012. Specifically, I was focusing on the employability elements. So this is information that students have told us they're interested in, and I've been working with a colleague to develop these information into something that can be presented in a standardised format.
Now, what kind of metrics are you looking at, or what have students said they would like to see?
Well, considering employability, they said they'd like to see three things. On the one hand, they like to know about the percentages of students that go on to professional and managerial jobs. They'd like to know about the salaries students are likely to earn, and they'd like to know whether the course they're about to undertake is accredited by a professional, statutory or regulatory body.
Now, you mentioned a widget, so from September universities will be able to feed this data into their websites, is that right?
That's right, yeah. There will be a piece of code that will be embedded in universities' websites, and essentially it will suck information down from HEFCE in this standardised way, and that will be presented in a small box that will present 10 rolling pieces of information. So the three employability pieces of information alongside information students are also interested in about the quality of their student experience and the costs they're likely to incur.
Now the delegate, there was quite a lot of questions from the floor when you were talking, so one got the feeling that the data wasn't going far enough for some people. How do you counter some of those issues around what that data looks like and how valuable it is?
Yes, I think there are a number of very good questions. People are very interested in this development, and rightly they're asking some searching questions. People are particularly interested about whether the data, particularly around the salaries graduates earn, is a reliable and robust way to present information about career patterns that essentially last a lifetime. And there are many factors which will go to influence the sorts of salaries you earn. There are personal attributes at a simple level, whether your career matters to you. There are subject-related issues such as arts and designs qualifiers, we know, tend not to go into as high earning qualifications. But there are a number of different tales for each student. There's a tale and a story, and the difficulty is condensing and synthesising that into pieces of salary information. What we've done, given those concerns, is develop a piece of text that tells people these data aren't the whole story, this is just information, advice and guidance is important, and there are a number of other factors that will influence how your career develops, and that may include social enterprise, entrepreneurship, it may include periods in self-employment, as I've said, or work, and or further study. You know, life is not fixed and frozen, and I think the difficulty of reflecting that complexity in pieces of salary data is a difficult one.
And where can people go to find out more about this work? And is it all on your website?
Yes, it's all on the HEFCE website. So if you go to hefce.ac.uk and type in KISS, K-I-S into the search box, you'll get there.
Paul Hazell, thank you very much.
Thank you.